Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to another look at the wedding ceremonies in my wedding stories, this time with mods. I have a whole blog post where I go over some mods that you can use to go with my wedding stories. I'm only going to touch on briefly on the ones I'm actually using in this particular, part where I'm showing the wedding ceremony. If you'd like me to do a video where I go over them in more detail, let me know in a comment down below and I can do a separate video. So first off, the main mod I am using is Carl Sims' Wedding Fixes mod version 1.04, which I think, is the latest version, and I think might be the final version because it looked like he was going on to work on retail. So I have that, and one of the things it does is I'm actually in the social event menu here. It brings back the base game weddings if you want to just do a good old-fashioned base game wedding. I don't. I already have their wedding scheduled in the calendar. We're going to take a quick look at it. This is my couple. I did making money scenario with them offline, and so they had already been engaged, so I thought I would try them for this particular, try of it versus redoing it with the couple I had already done it with. So here we can see that I have the wedding event in the calendar. It is scheduled for 5 p.m. It's still far enough. It looks like we can edit it. Not that I'm planning on it, but we can take a quick look. So we got our bride and groom. That's locked because we only have one couple in the house that can get married. I speculate that if you had a couple of engaged couples in the house, then maybe you would choose them. And that's why that option is there and why it's probably usually locked for people. I have a sim of honor, only one, an officiant, flower pal, ring bearer, and 12 guests. For the activities, I selected 2 rows or 10 activities there. So we see all of those things. We're going to try and get through those. And then I will go in the wedding cake, which I did have one. It seemed to have disappeared, and I actually had picked a dress code, and it seems to have disappeared. I don't know if you have to pick the color. Now, this is something that I had picked the dress code, but not a color. That you can do with the mod, Carl Sims mod, because it is broken and there's a bug report for that. And you can see their outfit. The wedding cake you actually do in live mode, and it seems to have stopped. And then here I picked the wedding venue, just so we're going to do it at the same place that I had the other one. Though, going forward, I probably won't use this. I have my own non-wedding venue. I'll probably do it at a park lot. So there. And as for the cake, let's take a look. I had bought a cake. He's an animal enthusiast. That's why he's going to try and look at the chicks. Here it is. So it is excellent, and you can see there's no timer on it. That's because I have a mod by Bienchen, which there's a whole bunch. She has a bunch of mods for weddings and other ones too. That makes the cakes excellent because they normally are just normal, and also so they don't spoil. So what you do with the cake, either while it's in the Sims inventory or on a counter, has to be the Sim who planned the wedding, is you select as cake for wedding ceremony. It will then disappear out of the inventory, as you can see. And I'm almost afraid to go and look because it was there and then it disappeared because I had already done this. So if we go here, you can see the cake is there. But the guest attire has not stuck. Well, I guess we'll just, it doesn't seem like it, well, we'll try it again. But I'm not going to come back in. So hopefully all of that stuck and the cake is not there. So I will be back when it's time for the wedding and we can see the wedding in action. Well, we're here and I've realized a couple of things. We do have some Sims in red, I guess polished. I wouldn't say those shoes are very polished and they don't match, but whatever. But our Sims who are in our wedding party, they aren't. And then I had chosen Michael Bell, who's the creature keeper, to be the Sim of Honor, and I don't think that you can give those roles to them because they have, he's a creature keeper, and I think I had previously tried with the mayor, and it didn't work either. So I don't think that's an issue. I think it's just the way it is my guess, because that still stays over his head. So I'm gonna ask to see their other clothes so that they're not wearing such odd outfits, and then we'll get to the ceremony. And we have 2 more guests over here, and they look like they're in the red dress code. So, and I saw Michael Bell left, so I think he came, but I don't think he stays. So let's get on with this ceremony. And please take your seats. We'll try that. And I'm going to try it again because I saw some more people came. Ceremony, please take your seats. I think that's as good as it gets. We're going to now try and send down. We're going to send the flower pal down. And then once that's done, we'll send the ring bearer down. And because, unfortunately, my Sims are celebrities, we have paparazzi and fans here. So this lot does not keep them off. I thought maybe it did, but it does not. So is she actually going down? We'll try. Is she coming? Oh, looks like she's coming down the aisle. She went sort of to sit, and now she's doing it. It's kind of a short aisle, so I don't think it really, you don't see it for very long. Send down ring bearer. Walk right over the fan who fell on the floor. Well, you kind of partially walked around there. And now, what are you doing over here? You're on, okay. I meant for you to come here, send down 1 sim. And we're just going to do Curtis. And I think that'll count for the walking down the aisle because he's one of, like, the bride and groom. But we shall see. I usually don't have a problem with that, actually. Marking off is done. So we got that. Now we're going to try and send down 2 sims. And we're going to try and send down Gemma and Derek, our officiant. That hopefully will get them up to the top. And then we'll try and do our wedding ceremony. We'll try and exchange our vows. Are you coming? Oh, it looks like you're here. Yeah. I think if I was doing it with celebrities again, I would do it on my home lot where you can control who comes in, because this is not working on a public lot with celebrities. But that's not the game's fault. That's just because they're celebrities. It's just the way it is. Exchange vows. And I can't really even say, like, keep them out because the Sims that I've invited aren't celebrities, so that's not really going to work. We're going to try and exchange vows with officiant and kiss. And see, and he's got this. He keeps having this. It's time to get married. Put that away. You really put that on the ground? Oh, this is a madhouse with all this paparazzi here. Definitely would not do this again. What happened to our officiant? You're in the spot of our officiant. All these fans. This is hilarious. Well, at least he's standing there. He just has the paparazzi on in the way. Well, let's ask to leave. I don't know that we can ask to leave because we're getting married. Oh, they're doing their thing. I think I invited him, but I guess you can't invite the Sims that play the roles in Cottage Living, like the actual roles. Like, I mean, obviously Derek is just a Sim that lives in the world, and I have the Scots here. They are too, but I invited, yeah. He's not coming, and Michael Bell left. This is so funny. So a lot of people are standing and not sitting, but including the fans. There. Okay, so we have the exchange vows done, and now we're gonna ask the paparazzi to leave. Go away. You're ruining our wedding day. Spousal kiss. Let's get that done. Let's try and do as many of these. Well, try and get them all done if we can. As quickly as we can. Let's see. I do have, I think, one of the mods is supposed to make it so that they're less likely to fail with the kiss. Is it counting? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. So we are going to have you two. You're going to come sit. And you're going to go here. And we're going to try and serve the tea. I'm trying to get them to be here together so that it hopefully... Oh, you're cleaning it. That's because you're neat. Are you cleaning it or are you making tea? Okay. I don't really know. So can you pour tea? Now, there we got a tray of tea. So can we serve tea too? And he's right here. That's who we want to serve it to. There. And let's see. How does this go? Oh, it worked. Very nice. Always the celebrity. You wouldn't know she just became a 3-star celebrity. So actually we want drinks. So what we're going to do, he's cleaning here. Oh, looks like someone's T-posed. Fill fountain with, we'll fill it with fruit punch because that might get people drinking. I think I'm going to have to reset her. Reset. And that doesn't even seem to be working. All right. Can we, let's come here and the reason I have so many options for food is because I have Bienchen's mod and it lets me have different ones. So this is gourmet cooking. This is, I'm guessing, regular cooking, vegetarian. Then you've got an assortment. And I'm guessing serve all. I don't know. The prices are also different. So if you go in here, you can actually see what you would get with the different options, depending on what you choose. They have tons of money because poor Celia's, they're stuck. Because I did the making money scenario with them. We're gonna have a feast. I feel bad. How can I get you unstuck? Because resetting you didn't work. If we come talk to you, will you get unstuck? What's this? Oh, someone's playing badly played music. Okay, well, we don't really have time for that. So let's, ceremony activities, time to eat. Maybe people will eat. What do we have here? We have, again, this is from the mod. This is not the foods that you would normally get. I probably should have done, we want to see what you normally get. Well, I served it in the last time before I have them. And they're all going for creme brulee. Yeah. All right, so let's actually try and do the cake. So place the wedding cake. Did you eat some of that wedding cake? Oh, no, it's... I don't know what cake you're eating, because we have a couple of cakes. And that looks like the wedding cake. Okay. I don't know. Try placing that cake. So the thing with the cake, to be able to cut the cake, you are eating the cake. Oh, look like it at least. Is it has to be placed on the table and in the middle. An actual table. So not the buffet stand, not this thing. It has to be on a dining table in the middle. So then we should be able to cut the cake with Gemma, with your spouse. And you can stop eating. So we got another paparazzi. I wasn't really... Oh no, we came to eat the cake. Okay, can we put the other cake on the table and do it? Except for when someone comes and eats the cake. Did you not see all the food there, Morgan? Like, there's tons of food. Why did you have to come take the cake? Okay, let's try this. And I don't think you can have a wedding topper on it, so we're not going to bother with that. Can we? Okay, ceremony. Gather for cake. Hopefully they don't come and eat my cake. And let's cut cake with Gemma. Let's hopefully do it this time. Can we cut the cake with Gemma? Okay, let's stop gathering for cake and just do, do the cut the cake with Gemma. Gemma, can you come? Looks like maybe. We don't get the, and all these people are in my way. I want to get a picture. All these people with a knife. Oops. Oh no. That's hilarious. Oh, let's get one with them. We'll try and do it where people are. At least they're over there. And she's still stuck in T-pose. Actually, I have an idea for getting her out, but like if I go into build mode and put something where she is, maybe that would unstick her from that T-pose. Okay, so we cut the cake. That should be done. Yep. So now we have toasts, first dance, and dancing. So then this he's in the table. Okay, so request toast from why don't we see if we can get a toast from our officiant. So now I haven't actually had this cake yet. So it does look all different inside. I usually tend to get the cupcake one. And I have had my sim make another one. It was a square one, I don't remember. Okay, can we... Oh, you're listening to a fan. Okay, all right. Now let's not take a piece, and let's not eat the cake. Oh, it said what it was. It was a golden something or other. Okay, so can we request the toast and get the toast done? Oh no, he's too busy eating. I probably should have requested it from Gemma. Oh, it looks like he's responding quickly. I'm sure that's the mod. I'm sure. All right, so we got the toast. I'm not sure that they really went very well, but we got it done and marked off, which you can. I have had luck with that even without. I just request it to be. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get her unstuck. Well, I don't know where she went. Oh, now she's over there. Oh, she's still T-posed. Oh, well. Okay, well, I'll leave her. I can't do anything with her. Okay, time for the first dance. And we seem to have already got the dancing done. All right, so then we're going to come here, have first dance with Gemma. And hopefully I do have a mod. That's one of the mods by Bienchen that I have that's supposed to make the first dance take longer. Gemma, are you coming? Okay. At least she responded when I canceled it, and I didn't have to reset her. Okay, are you doing your first dance? Oh, someone's cleaning up the cake. It looks so funny when they do that. Okay. Don't gather for the first dance. Just have the first dance. First dance with Curtis. They're all too busy just dancing. Okay, is this gonna work? Finally. Yeah, they are dancing. Oh, and this seems a bit glitchy. Now it's better. So, maybe we'll get a picture of their first dance. I'm not sure that the picture of the actual, then with all the people. It's nicer this way where you don't have all the people there behind. Oh, I got that just in time. Everybody in red. Except for I asked for his formal and poor Celia over here who's stuck. Okay, so we got everything done. And I have heard people comment about there not being a timer. I saw something when I was looking that I guess there's a 24-hour timer. I think they tried to make it long so that you could get through everything and not have to stress about the time. Oh, they have the same outfit and shoes on. That's funny. So all I do is I end the ceremony when I'm done, because we are done and we got 600 for getting that done. I think that replaces the gifts that we used to get. So there is still glitchy. Some of that was because I think, like I said, you can't invite, or I don't think you can invite, never mind, ask them to be, do roles in your wedding parties. The Sims who have the assigned roles from cottage living, and my Sims lived in that world, so that's why I asked them. I won't be doing that again. I also will not have a wedding on any public lot when my Sims are celebrities. I don't think it's, yeah, Or maybe if I had set it to be an up-and-coming hotspot, but you still have fans there. You need to... Yeah, it doesn't work because I didn't like the other Sims aren't. But anyways, they got through it all. It's 12:44. I think that was quicker than when I did the other one. I even threw a couple more things in. I guess I could have done the bouquet toss, but it's already ended the event. So there it is with the Carl Sims mod and some Bienchen mods in. They did respawn quicker, I'd have to say that. And they did show up in red for the most part. But as I said at the beginning, if you'd like me to do a separate video where I talk about like the mods that can help and the different variations versus just what I had in my game, and maybe a little bit more detail of what I have in my game, I can do a separate video. Let me know if that's of interest in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!